welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw, and if you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting the sub button and the notification bell. You'll be alerted when any of my new videos are uploaded, and it is completely free to do so. I'm having a little tea in my Holly Jolly Emma Bridgewater mug. I'm also very festive in my red Primark shirt dress. And yeah, I'm just ready to start bringing Christmas videos. I'm sorry, I know it's like really early November. What is it, 2nd of November today? But I just feel like it is the time. And this is a big haul. This is a huge haul because I just want to be prepared for Christmas. Not as big as my hair, which I may have to say, because I think people might be like, what's going on with your hair? I let it dry naturally, guys. And as you know, you don't brush curly hair when it's dry, otherwise it just ends up massive. So I'm looking a bit like Hagrid. But I'm really trying not to brush it. I've just like gone upstairs and tried to serum it down a little bit to sort of like not be so fluffy. But I've been really poorly last week. All of the house has been really poorly, like all the children, and it's just been really hard work. And I thought, do you know what? On the one day I'm starting to feel really good in myself, I'm not sitting up there blow drying my hair. So this is how you've got me today. So let's get into the video anyway, guys. Grab your teas and your snacks, and let's get into the Homebargains haul now. So the first things I picked up were these. So as you walk into my Homebargains, they've got all this sort of like toiletries and stuff like that, and I spotted these and I thought these were absolutely gorgeous. So these are the W&Co Warm Apple and Cinnamon Duo. So this is a hand wash and a hand lotion, and it comes in this little ceramic pot. But if you look at the little design on the pots, they're really cute. They've got little red ribbons and bells around them, and it's really nice. They smell incredible. But I just thought these were really nice in my little downstairs loo. So when people come in, it'd be really festive, a little festive hand towel as well. I just thought it was really lovely. These are only £3.49. Obviously you can refill these if you want in your own refills, but I thought these were really lovely. And then the little ceramic tray you can keep using after. You can either refill these ones, or you can just pop like little trinkets or my jewellery in at the bathroom. So for £3.49 I got that. I also picked up loads of ribbon. So I've booked in our local florist to come to my house, and I've got 10 of us in total, so 9 of my girl mates. Well, they're ladies, but you know what I mean, they're my girlfriends. So they're coming round, and we're going to do a Christmas wreath workshop at my house. I'm just going to get all the teapots out, do lots of cakes, mince pies, a bit more wine, a bit of fizz, and we're going to set up a little baby creche for any of us that have got the babies in the living room. And yeah, it's while the kids are at school during the day, and we're doing it on Friday. I think it's the last Friday in November, but we're going to do this wreath making workshop. Listen to Michael Bubble. You know it's got to be done. I know it's Bublé, but we call him Bubble in this house. So listen to a bit of Michael Bublé and just have a really, really nice Christmas wreath making sesh. But I wanted to get some ribbons ready for that so that when we can make some wreaths. So I've just got all the foliage and everything ordered, but it's quite a reasonable way of doing it if you do it at home. Just get the stuff in bulk. So I've got some of these ribbons. So these are 2.5 metres, they're 3 metres long, but they're 2.5 inches wide, I believe. So I've got 2 of the red velvet, because I think a lot of my friends go quite traditional. I've got some of the red glitter one as well. I also got some silver glitter, and I also got some gold glitter, so we can put some nice big ribbons on our wreaths if we manage to make the wreaths, if we don't drink too much mulled wine. I won't be. I'll just be sort of like making a wreath, watching Albert, the little soft play bit in the snug, which is obviously attached. We're not going to send them in their own room. You have to be careful what you say on here sometimes. So next thing I got was this. So this is gorgeous. I know Millie is absolutely going to love this. So they have so many pieces of sort of like china plates. I do a North Pole breakfast every 1st of December, and basically I just set the table up, crazy for the kids. I will do a separate video because I've been asked by loads of you to show you what I do for the North Pole breakfast. So I've been doing it since they were very, very small, and basically the naughty elves will come down, you know, like the elf on the shelf, and they'll be here on the 1st of December, and I will set the table up, and it will be all like sort of pancakes, the worst cereals. You know when you're in a shop and they go, I want that cereal, and it's like, so much sugar in it. It's probably got their week's allowance in it. So I'm like, no, you can't have that. They can have that. They can have marshmallows on top of their cereal if they want on this day. Hot chocolates, milkshakes, sweets, whatever they want. They could do colouring at the table. We do a little bit of arts and crafts. And it's just the North Pole breakfast. So the 1st December, they really look forward to it, and it really gets them in the spirit for Christmas. So I've got loads of pottery. It's like red and white polka dot ones. I think I got them from Asda or Dunelm, but it was years ago, so they don't do it no more. It was a country range, but I just got it for Christmas because it's red and white polka dot, which I'll show you in that other video that I do. But if you do want to have some china like that to do a North Pole breakfast, they've got like this candy cane stripe stuff in there, really reasonably priced. I did get a little bit of footage as well, so I'll show you that in my North Pole breakfast video. So Homebargains is the place to go, and B&M got quite good bits as well. But I picked this one up. So this is my Christmas movie mug, it says. This is my Christmas movie mug. This is lovely. This is a big latte mug, but I thought this would be perfect for hot chocolate, whipped cream, watching a movie, comfy socks. You know when you get in from the school run and it's pouring a rain, me and Albert having snuggles on the sofa, having my hot chocolate in this one. It's got the little candy cane stripe here, and this is $3.99. This would also be really good if you wanted to fill this up with some snacks and stuff for a DIY gift. Fill it up with some snacks, put some cellophane around it, and then maybe like a little voucher for the cinemas or something. I don't know, like a movie theme. So I really like that one. I've got to slow down because you won't understand what I'm saying. I just get a bit too excited. Also for $3.99, I haven't seen this in there any year before. I've got really tickly nose. It might be one of my little curly hairs. We're talking about the hairs on my head. Little curly hairs. Why am I saying that? It's so weird. So this is $3.99. I've never seen this before. So if you've got your normal doormat and you don't want to buy a festive one, you can make it festive by sticking this underneath. So, oh, it says try me. Maybe I've bought one that's broken or I've just got to put batteries in it. But it's a musical doormat sensor. So you pop it underneath your doormat, and when people stand on it, it will press the button and it will sing, "We wish you a Merry Christmas" or "Jingle Bells." I'm going to put this out very early in November, so everyone's going to be avoiding the doormat like anything. See what it's like first. Let's get it out. Oh, it's cool. Okay, so it goes like this under your doormat. Oh, so this whole thing's a sensor, so you pop it underneath, and yeah, I just probably got to put new batteries in this, guys. Hopefully, if not, I've got my receipt. I'll take this one back. $3.99. You pop it underneath, and it will be like, "We wish you a Merry Christmas" or "Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells." So that'd be really good. For $3.99. I am going to pop it under a Christmas festive mat because I'm just extra like that. But I thought that'd be really nice under. I need to calm down. I swear it's not the mulled wine. Do you know what it is? It's Christmas. Oh my God, Gary's there and he's like, because he's not gone back yet, because he's still a little bit poorly. And I'm probably going to drive him insane. So I was like, I'm going to do a Christmas haul today. He was like, it's November. I was like, I'm your wife, remember that. And he was like, yeah, fair enough, that's true. So the next thing I got this for £2.49. And this is a tear off chain advent calendar. So very similar to the idea I said. So if you watch my Halloween hampers, I said you can do like a free idea where you can just do a jar, pop in some ideas what to do, rather than doing like chocolates or treats. You could do each day could be something that you do that you think up of. So this is really good because the kids get to make this and it's really cool ideas. So you get this little Santa that you hang up. They get to make this, and it's got little paper chains on it with numbers on it. But on the inside of the paper chain, every day they'll take off the number paper chain that it is, and then it will have something on it. So it will be like, have you written your letter to Santa, draw a Christmas scene, make Christmas cards, watch your favourite Christmas film. So they get to make it. It's an activity, but it also gives activities every day. So I thought this is really good. It's an alternative advent calendar as well, so it's really, really good. So this is £2.49. And I thought that was really clever to get the kids into. And you could obviously get them to colour in the paper chains, anything like that, and just really go all out with this one. I thought that was a really good little idea. For £1.29, I thought I've got to show you these because I went to my local garden centre and I got some of these, and they're like £6 each. I got two little ones to go on my, because I do a little festive winter scene in sage green and white on my picture rail in my dining room. And when I saw these for £1.29, I thought I had to share these with you because these are going for a lot of money everywhere. So all they are is paper honeycomb sort of standing trees. There's all like the snowflakes and stuff as well. Got a few of them from last year. The ones from the garden centre are magnetic. There's nothing stopping you just sticking little sticky back magnets on these. But as you open them out, they're the most gorgeous freestanding trees. These are beautiful. I'm going to pop them in my little hot chocolate station. And they come with little paper clips. You just paper clip down the edge of them and they stand up. You can fold them back and pop them away for next year. These are only £1.29. They are only in the forest green colour and they are only in this size, which is, I wish they'd done a few more sizes. That'd be amazing. But they are the cheapest place I found them. So I thought I'd show you those. Also in the game section, I picked up a few of these little bits. So for £2.99, I picked up this Festive Guess What. So it's basically like a Christmas charades, and it's just got like films, TV show, book, personality, song. You get loads of them in here, and I just thought this would be good to pop in our little Christmas sort of like board game cupboard, and we can do this throughout the year really, but I thought this would be good to get the family involved, because I find sometimes when we take charades off by ourselves, movie, there's always Titanic, someone's always like this, aren't they, for charades? Someone's always giving it, get out of my pub. It's always the same stuff every year, so it'll give us some ideas of who else to be other than Peggy Mitchell and Titanic. Sorry, I had to come off the camera for a quick second because I had a little bit of a sneezing fit, hence my little red nose and my red eyes. So nice, isn't it? So I also got some festive playing cards. Let me just check how much these ones are, because I don't know how much these ones were. So these are £1.49, and I just thought these are good. So these are 54 foiled playing cards. Someone's already opened these. Hopefully they're all in there. Oh my goodness, they're all shaped like Santa. How good are they? It might be a bit harder to play cards, but my kids love playing Snap and stuff like that. So I think there should be all the cards in there. But they're shaped like Santa, which the kids will just love. That'll be a lovely little novelty. And then these just get kept all year, don't they? You don't have to go and rebuy these ones. So if they want to play any card games, me and Gary like playing a bit of Snap, or is it, what's it called? Is it gin or something like that? Christmas. He teaches me all the old games, the old pub games. And I forget them every year and he has to reteach them, which is probably very annoying for him. But I got them for £1.49, so they're really good. For £2.99, I got one of these in there probably about 2 years ago, and it was like a red design with like gold writing on it, and it was the 12 days of wax melts, and they smell amazing. But I've got a little wax warmer that's a plug-in one, so it's safe for the kids and it's not got a flame and stuff, and it can't overheat and the wax doesn't get too hot. So I thought I'm just going to pop these in there for a Christmas scent in my kitchen. Now these are £2.99. They did have the advent calendar as well, which I thought was really good. I think that was £4.99, but I thought I'd get these ones because they're the perfect like little cylindrical shape that I can just pop them into my little wax warmer. So in here you get Hope Christmas tree scent, you get warm apple pie, winter white, frankincense, home baking, festive vanilla, sugar plum, apple cinnamon, fireside glow, cinnamon and nutmeg, frosted cranberry, and mulled wine, my favourite to drink and to smell. And they're just lovely little colours. They've got little patterns on them like snowflakes and trees and stuff. And I just thought this box was beautiful. So this would be a really nice gift actually for somebody. You could even, like, if you wanted to make this like up to like a £5 gift, you could probably buy one of their little Christmas tree wax warmers that they do in there. They're gorgeous. So like a little forest green wax warmer basically in a tree shape. It's really lovely. But I just thought the little nutcrackers and that is just gorgeous. So I picked that one up as well. I also got for £1.29 to stick on my fridge this little magnetic like little gingerbread man notepad. So I've got my little calendar on the fridge, but I find sometimes I run out of space, and I have a family organiser in the cupboard, but I forget to open the cupboard. So I forget a lot of things. I'm very forgetful like that. So if there's any important Christmassy stuff or things that I'm forgetting, I'm going to write it on my list. Or if there's anything the kids need or whatever, I'm just going to get them to write it down on my novelty gingerbread one. They had a Father Christmas and an elf as well. It's £1.29. I'm going to pop him on the fridge. There's no way to hold the pencil, so I might have to tie a little string or something, you know, to keep the pencil attached, or just get like a little magnet and put it on the pencil, stick it on the fridge. But I thought that was really good as well. We are obviously doing the Christmas North Pole breakfast, and the elves will be here, but we like to do fun things with the elf each day. I think this is probably, me and Gary were saying this earlier, it's probably going to be the last year that the kids really believe that the elves are doing it. So Millie's known for probably a couple of years now that it isn't the elves and it's me and Gary, and sometimes she sort of helps. So I'll come down, I'll be like, he's in a bit of a different position, and she's obviously thought something's a bit better for the boys, so she's done it. But the boys, I think they're getting to that age where they're like, so when are the elves coming, Mum? When are you getting the elves out? And I was like, what do you mean, when am I getting the elves out? So I think it's the last year that we can go all out. So me and Gary said we're going to go crazy with the elves. Oh, sorry, running low on battery as usual. So for 59p, they've got this Elves at Work big caution tape, so you could take Christmas door off if you wanted to for Christmas morning. But I'm going to take this, I'm going to tape up some of the sweets or something, or tape up their coat cupboard when they go to get their coats out for like school or something funny, wrap all their shoes up, so make it like the elves don't want them to go to school, something like that. 59p. For 89p, I got this packet of mini peppermint. Can I have a peppermint? You heard that song? Is it a TikTok one? It's alright for me. I don't know. Mini candy canes, they're 100 grams, you get loads in here. Oh, they're 20, you get 20 exactly. These are always good to pop on the side of a mug. Someone can have a little festive peppermint. It's 89p. But if you want to pay £1.29 and you actually really want it pepperminty, you can get peppermint spoons. So these were the first year I've seen these. These actually are peppermint shaped spoons. How good are these? So you can have like a peppermint hot chocolate at your luxury. And I thought these were really good to sort of pop in this cup as well. My little stand as well. It might look really cool, very festive. So for £1.29 for those. These are the couple of bits that I don't remember how much I paid for. So I'm pretty sure I know how much I paid for them, but let's just like, let's do it with with caution, guys. So I picked up these baby socks and some socks. So I do their Christmas Eve boxes where they get some fresh PJs to put on for Christmas, and I pop in some little socks. But I like to get them the slipper socks. That's like a dual. They're cheaper, keep their feet warm, but they're also like non-slip. So you haven't got to go spend it on slippers, just get them some nice socks. They had these different patterns. So I got little Santa ones for Archie in green. These are 99p. I know these are, I'm pretty sure these are 99p. And I got the blue ones for Millie with a little reindeer on. And I've got the little snowman ones in red for Alfie. And then for the baby, these are the ones I'm a bit worried about price. I think these are £1.98, but you do get two pairs in them. So you've got the little reindeer ones and the little bear ones. These don't have little grippers on, which is a bit of a shame because Albert's at the stage where he's walking about. So it'd be nice if they did have grippers. I suppose you can probably buy them, can't you? I know some people were saying put hot glue dots, but I wouldn't really want to do that. I don't know if they'd be too lumpy and hurt their feet. So £1.98, you get 2 packs of these little socks, which I thought were really, really sweet. I'm just going to give him them little reindeer ones to wrap up in his little Christmas Eve box. And I also got, I always get this every year. So I did get a Kath Kitson one year, and it was like £20 for a planner, and it looked beautiful. And some of the sections it had in it was really, really handy, but it is only a diary that you're going to use for about 6 weeks. So it was a little bit expensive really. So these are only £1, and they have 2 designs. They have the brown paper one that I've had for a couple of years in a row, and I've got this one now, the shiny one. And these are really good. I want to show you, because if you want to have a Christmas planner, these are really good. Get yourself a nice festive pen. But there's Christmas notes that you can take out and pop them in your handbag. It's got your name, number. It's got a master to-do list. There's cards, presents list, foods and drinks. There's menu section in here, appetizers, main course, where are you getting them from, additional notes. It's really, really handy. So to plan everything for Christmas in, which I thought was really, really good. So I got one of those as well. I did get some of these as well. So I think these were £1.29 as well, roughly about the standard price, which some of these sort of things are. I got these 6-pack of treat bags. And these are 3D character bags. They've got a little reindeer on them. And I thought these are just really, really sweet to pop some sweets in. So if you have any children come over at Christmas time, I can just give them a little packet of sweets. And it's nice because it makes it festive, that you can just buy a big packet of sweets and mix them up yourself rather than buying individual festive packets of sweets. It actually works out cheaper to do it that way. So I thought that was really nice. I got some napkins as well for the North Pole breakfast. I know they said Christmas top. Where is it? Christmas top. Novelty. Doesn't say now. I'm not going to find it now. You watch me. Oh, Christmas t-shirt napkins, 99p. So I got those as well, and they're a pack of 20. They had little elf ones as well, so I thought they'll go nice with my little red and white polka dot plates. And I did get as well, I'm looking now, double checking what I got. Oh, for £1.99, I got some Sephora, so I got some winter spice. They've got the winter spice scent. I had a few people tell me off when I've used Sephora. I have mentioned this, I spray this down my drains to disinfect, but mostly I just use this on my toilets. I have boys, they wee everywhere. The seat is never put down, or the seat is never put up, and there's wee everywhere. So I want to disinfect my toilets, but I thought this is nice because I can have a little Christmas scent while I do it. £1.99, and I can cut through my toilet. It says cuts through grease and grime. I'm just like cutting through my toilet. Yeah, so I can just clean the toilet with this, and it's festive, so I can do it with a jolly little smile on my face. These I do remember how much they are. Got this one I do. So these are 79p. So for Christmas Day, now I'll start with this one. Why not? Let's remember how much this one is. I think this is £1. I think this is £1. No, it's not £1. Colour your own tablecloth, £1.29 again. And what's it? And our survey says, so colour your own tablecloth. Now this is for the North Pole breakfast. So what I like to do is pop this out, put some pens in the middle of the table or crayons that you've already got, and they can do some colouring in. It's really fun, it protects the table, so once you're finished, it's normally on a school morning, it falls on the 1st of December, so you can just wrap up the tablecloth with all the rubbish and the junk and just, do you know what I mean? It's just easy, it's Christmas. So yeah, I just thought this is really good. Not $129, $129, that's it. $129, colour your own tablecloth. And then for 79p, I got these ones. So these are colour your own placemats, and you get a packet of, how many did you get in here? Does it say? Doesn't actually say how many you get. Should we count how many we get? Because I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be like the person that's like, I'm telling you how many things you're getting here, you know? Get a tickly throat again. I'm going to have a little bit of mine too. Because what I thought is, on Christmas Day, I've got my sister over with my niece Lottie. And then I've got the kids as well, but I want to decorate my table really nice and posh and festive. So I don't really want like that kind of colour your own tablecloth in. So I thought if I get them a little placemat each, then they can colour in a placemat instead and it doesn't look too messy. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 in here, but the backing on them is like a shiny material, so I think they're waterproof. Don't quote me on that, but 79p, so you get 4 of them. They're 4 different designs as well, so they can just colour in at the table and it keeps them occupied. They'd be really handy to pack in your bag if you were going somewhere to eat over Christmas as well. A couple of crowns in your bag that would keep the kids occupied, I reckon. So I got those. Also for £1 I got one of these little like reindeer loofahs. Albert for some reason never wants to play with his bath toys in the bath. He always wants to play with Millie's loofahs and stuff like that, so I thought I'd get him a little festive one that he can have, little reindeer. And then for 89p I got some of these sprinkle mix. They come in this little tree shape, which I'm going to keep actually. I'm going to wash the packaging off it and I'm going to keep this little tree shaped to put like my sprinkles in, but I thought this would look really cute. And it's got like little gingerbread man shaped sprinkles in here, little candy dots, shreds, and they'll be good for making cakes when we make cakes, festive ones. I feel like I'm in teacup now as well. So that has been my huge Home Bargains haul, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I've been Rosie Henshaw. Take care, see you later. Bye.